The purpose of the 3 Minutes for Governance videos is to produce educational commentary videos to assist the membership in their understanding BC Hockey governance topics in simple layman's terms. Many of the subjects have been raised by members in the governance review process. This 3 Minutes for Governance video pertains to nominations from the floor at the annual general meeting. Accepting nominations from the floor at the annual general meeting has historically been standard fare for BC Hockey. The argument for this practice has been that it allows for a realignment of candidates once some of the elections have taken place, and for the outlying districts that have not had the opportunity to get together to discuss BC Hockey business, the chance to talk to colleagues regarding the candidates. However, there are 3 counter reasons why the practice of nominations from the floor should be discontinued. First, in the new proposed bylaws, the only position that could possibly allow a trickle-down of candidates is the presidential election. However, in these new bylaws, this also becomes impossible, since for this to happen, candidates would have to declare their candidacy as both president and director. In the current system, the presidential election was followed by the election for officers, then the election of directors. Candidates did not have to declare interest in more than one position. Secondly, the new Society's White Paper includes a section that requires directors of societies to meet certain qualifications equivalent to those found in the Business Corporations Act and other corporate statutes. Ineligible candidates include those under 18 years old, individuals found by any court in Canada or elsewhere to be incapable of managing the individual's own affairs, an undischarged bankrupt person, or those convicted in or outside of British Columbia of an offense involving fraud. Acting as a director when unqualified will be an offense under the Act. As a result, these changes preliminary screening of candidates to meet this standard will be required prior to any election. This would certainly complicate the process for nominations from the floor. Finally, the new updated design for the Nominations Committee creates a better system for electing the BC Hockey Board. A brief description of the new nominating committee in regard to the election processes includes establishing the skills and expertise required for the board, promoting a regional balance and personal diversity on the board, overseeing all aspects of the election procedures leading up to and at the annual general meeting, maintaining records for use by future BC Hockey nominating committees, encouraging a long-term view of BC Hockey's leadership needs and succession planning, assistance in seeking, identifying, and recruiting qualified individuals to stand for election as directors. For the candidate, the new process does a better job informing potential candidates of the director's role, preparing them for the election, and administering the pre-election process. For our members, the new system allows for a better job informing and involving them in the process and notifying them of the candidate's qualifications. For our organization, this allows us to meet the Societies Act standards and to exercise succession planning.